What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Starting from the 5, coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
1st down, Denver.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Nix, quick out line, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That goes as a 40-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hauled in by Gray. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The kick by Lutz is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
His 49-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Miami in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Chandler. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And they don't snap it in time. Wow, Brock, that could take them out of field goal range. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strip. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
They run the counter to Achane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it'd make me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Pass play now. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Chan, a first down carry. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. They're throwing it. Finds his target, Ryman. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4th. They're going to try to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys in front of the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Man in motion, out of the slot. They give here to the motion man. Will be yard at most there. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one's complete over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30.
A gain of 17
Denver calls
yards.
the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First and 10 now from the 30.
And the Broncos first down.
Nix now to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Mix again on 2nd and 10. Gets himself free. On the move, headed right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. On comes Will Lutz and the Broncos field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 44-yard look. The kick by Lutz is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He put everything he had into this one. Catch is made in close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins find some points there.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
7, Broncos 6.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gray motioning left. Here's Nix to throw. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Room to work at the 35. Through the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
He's going to try and throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Offense isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 7.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Complete to the right. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he has it right near midfield to it. It's about a yard short. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Completed over the middle. Has room into... What a hit! And the ball's loose! And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with a fumble, absolutely no panic on his part, finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Dolphins 7.
Set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught. Devon Achane. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins trim the deficit down to 5.
Dolphins 14.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Ball start on the ground with Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
He rolls to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Yards to go.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First call here coming for the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Jump off top by his back. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. He gets the 1st and more to the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line.
22 yards.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This finds Franklin. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Once more, it's Knicks. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
It's 3 more on the scoreboard. Both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. A-Chan gets this on the draw. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
2nd down carry for A-Chan. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one, and that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
That's another
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another throw here on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And into the end zone he goes. A pick six for Denver.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
14. Will Lutz to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds his back. H.N. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they move back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Broncos 29, Dolphins 21.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Nicks off the play action. Headed out right. He can run it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
3. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Got for big yards on the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Designed run, here's Nix. Favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Here's a look for Nix. So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. You did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Miami.